Morning, everyone. Greg here, and I'm back at the workbench. Been away for a little while. Took a trip to see the grandkids and the family last weekend. Had a good time with the family. Watched the Super Bowl. I guess I wasn't real impressed with that. Not the game, not the halftime show. The food and the drinks were awesome, but nah, on the game. So, one of the first things I do want to talk about real quick here today is I got Hobby Barn card up here on display, and I just want to say hello to our good friend Terry over at Hobby Barn, also known as Senior. What a great guy. He's probably one of the fellas that really tried to help me get my YouTube channel started a while back. I believe he might have been my first subscriber, and of course then he passed on the word, and Jeff put up a welcome introduction thing, which very much was appreciated. Terry, I don't know what to say, buddy, but we're praying for you. I know the outlook is grim, but let me tell you, there's a lot of love in this community for you, brother. So we'll be by your side the whole time, buddy. Thanks for all you do. Okay, now on to the small scale group build. And this little bugger, it was a little bit more work than I anticipated when I first opened up the box. I figured about 30 parts. This shouldn't be too hard, but wait a minute. Yeah, with these older kits, they present some of their unique problems. I guess that's what modeling is all about, is trying to solve some of these problems and, get it to look halfway decent. So we've been getting some work done on it. The body turned out pretty good. I still got to put another coat on the seats, maybe. One of the things I found at the very beginning of this was, there's a few little dimples in here from the mold process. But I really had to scribe all these panel lines. They were very, very thin. And I know that a couple coats of paint would have hid them up. So I had to do some panel line scribing on the body. I got a nice black coat of Tamiya gloss black. This part I've been working on a little bit. The headlights, got them chromed out. Haven't got a whole lot farther on this. I did do a little bit minimal detailing on the bottom. I had to pick out the motor and the exhaust and a few rivets and such, but yeah, you're not going to see the bottom of it anyways. But all the other parts pretty much had a lot of flash. Obviously the bumpers, they still need a little cleanup work on those. I don't know which one's which because there's no numbers in the destructions to tell you. So you kind of have to wing it here. I'm going to have to do my own chrome on some of this. So there was a lot of cleanup needed on the car. That's not so bad because you kind of figure you're going to have that with a kit that's probably 60 plus years old. So, I work with what is in the box, and then every now and then you get a surprise because I went to look at the glass. Okay, yeah, I got a nice little glass tree, but it doesn't fit any of the parts in this kit. Isn't that crazy? The windscreen is a totally different shape. And one of the windows here, it has 34F. There's another little tab that says 1934, so I presume those go with a different kit. So I'm going to have to make my own, which this should not be a big problem. Another little issue that came up here that kind of surprised me in the very beginning is, well, figure 1. And they give you a cutout for the dashboard. Color it, cut out, and cement in place. Wow. I think I'm going to make one. I'll use that as a test pattern, but I'll make one out of sheet styrene and paint it up and put it in there and probably maybe update the gauges a little bit or something. But it's just kind of interesting, the unique stuff you find in one of these older kits. I guess that's why we do this, for the challenge. So I got a little more work to do. I got a lot of other stuff to talk about, but I'm not going to do this in this video because it lasts forever, and I don't like forever videos, and I know you guys don't either. But thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate it very much, and we'll see you shortly on another update. Thanks.